This is KRT Newsline from Critical Race Theory. Here's what's happening. This is out of Mississippi. 6 former Rankin County law enforcement officers entered guilty pleas as a result of a joint effort involving officials from the Justice Department, the FBI, the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, and the Office of the Mississippi Attorney General. These officers had previously entered guilty pleas in front of United States District Judge Tom S. Lee. They were charged with assaulting and brutalizing 2 black men, Michael Corey Jenkins and Eddie Terrell Parker, during a January 24th incident. It appears they had no choice but to plead guilty because the feds had them dead bang. The bad cops involved were Brett McAlpin, 52 of Braxton, Jeffrey Middleton, 45 of Florence, Christian Dedman, 28 of Pearl, Hunter Elward, 31 of Florence, Daniel Updike, 27 of Florence, and Joshua Hartfield, 31 of Richland. According to court documents, the 6 white officers entered the residence without a warrant, then handcuffed the 2 black men and subjected them to repeated taser shocks, kicks, and humiliation. The officers poured milk, chocolate syrup, alcohol, and other substances on the victims. According to information, when the deputies discovered a dildo in the home, Opdyke forced it into the mouth of Parker and attempted to force it into the mouth of Jenkins. Then Dedman threatened to anally rape the 2 men, but when he moved toward Jenkins' backside, the deputy stopped when he noticed that Jenkins had defecated on himself. In a particularly shocking turn, one officer shot Jenkins in the mouth with a Glock 9mm pistol, causing severe injuries. Reports say Hunter Elward pulled the trigger twice inside Michael Jenkins' mouth in an attempt to scare him, but the gun did not fire the first time. Despite Jenkins' injuries, the officer neglected to promptly seek medical attention for him. Instead, they engaged in a cover-up operation by tampering with evidence, lying to investigators, and planting drugs and weapons to falsely implicate the victims in crimes. Then the officers called them niggers, monkeys, and boy, telling them to stay out of Rankin County, go back to Jackson, or to their side of the Pearl River. This sounds like some 1950s KKK type stuff. Is this a sundown town? Anybody know? The court documents also reveal that some of the involved deputies were part of an unofficial group referred to as the Sheriff's Department's Goon Squad. The charges against them include multiple counts related to deprivation of civil rights and obstruction of justice. The civil rights charges carry a maximum penalty of 10 years imprisonment and a $250,000 fine, while the obstruction of justice charges carry a maximum penalty of 20 years imprisonment and the same fine. Elward, the officer who shot Jenkins, faces a gun assault charge with a potential sentence ranging from 10 years to life in prison, along with a $250,000 fine. In a separate hearing, Elward, Dedman, and Opdyke also entered guilty pleas over additional counts resulting from a brutality case involving white suspects in 2022. So these 3 were equal opportunity bad cops. All 6 members of the Goon Squad have pleaded guilty and will be sentenced in November. So mark your calendars. This has been KRT Newsline. Thanks for checking in. Like and subscribe. Leave a super thanks or buy me a coffee, and we'll see you next time.